With the Sun in Leo in the first house, a person is likely to display strong Leo traits. This typically includes leadership qualities, creativity, and a strong desire for attention or recognition. These individuals are often charismatic and carry a confident presence, bringing a sense of vibrancy and excitement wherever they go. Proud and self-expressive, they can light up a room with their bright personalities. Strengths associated with this placement are determination, leadership, and a keen sense of creativity. However, with these traits come challenges. Their tendency to want to be the center of attention can come off as narcissistic or arrogant. They could also be inflexible when their pride is hurt, implying a potential difficulty in handling criticism. In matters of the heart, they are usually open, loyal, and generous. They love passionately but may dominate the relationship due to their larger-than-life approach. They value honesty and are usually faithful partners. Career-wise, they are attracted to roles where they can take the lead and express themselves creatively. This could include careers in performing arts, management roles, or anything that lets them shine and stand out. The learning path for them revokes balancing their need for attention with humility, understanding that sharing the limelight does not diminish their worth. Their penchant for recognition is often a mask for their fear of being insignificant. Conquering this fear and accepting constructive criticism can lead to overall personal growth. These individuals have a bright, radiant energy that, if harnessed mindfully, can bring them to great heights. Having the Sun in Leo in the second house signifies a personality that is confident, ambitious, and financially savvy. These individuals often strive for financial security and independence, using their natural leadership skills and charismatic nature to their advantage. They are also likely to have a strong desire for material possessions, which can stimulate their motivation to succeed and earn a substantial income. In relation to romantic relationships, individuals with this placement are generally generous, loyal, and possess a charming ability to make their partners feel special and loved. However, their strong focus on financial stability may sometimes result in obstacles within the relationship. In a career context, these individuals are well suited to roles which allow them to utilize their leadership skills and require solid financial acumen. Careers in finance, investment, business, or managerial roles can prove particularly fruitful. Their natural self-assurance can inspire confidence in colleagues and associates. The primary strength associated with this placement is the ability to influence and lead others while achieving financial success. However, it can also lead to challenges such as becoming overly materialistic or developing a dependency on financial security for self-esteem. A significant personal growth lesson for these individuals is learning to find a balance between pursuing financial prosperity and developing meaningful relationships. Moreover, they should strive to base their self-worth on more than just material gain to enhance their overall personal development and happiness. Having the Sun in Leo in the third house indicates a confident and expressive personality. These individuals radiate warmth and make their presence known wherever they go. They are drawn to center stage positions and thrive in the spotlight. However, they must learn balance and avoid becoming a perpetual performer, disregarding others' needs or feelings. In relationships, this placement suggests a loyal and generous partner. They're often passionate and playful, with an innate knack for keeping things exciting. However, they can also become stubborn and domineering, struggling to share control within a partnership. Developing a greater sense of humility and consideration for others can be beneficial for healthier relationships. When it comes to career, this placement can be advantageous for careers in media, entertainment, or any field that allows them to shine brightly and communicate their ideas creatively. They excel in roles that require dynamic leadership and expressive communication. Strengths associated with the Sun in Leo in the third house include a magnetic charisma, infectious enthusiasm, and a creative mind. They excel in environments where they can lead and inspire others. Challenges could include coming across as domineering or arrogant. Personal growth lessons often involve learning to listen as much as they speak, sharing the spotlight, and maintaining their vibrant enthusiasm without overpowering others. Overall, Sun in Leo in the third house suggests a vibrant, energetic individual with a natural flair for self-expression and leadership, yet it also encourages development of humility and collaboration for personal growth. The Sun in Leo in the fourth house suggests a warm, cheerful, and generous personality, often the center of attention. They stand out with their vivacious spirit and creativity. They value family and home, desiring to be the heart of their households. In relationships, they are nurturing, loyal, and passionate with high emotional intensity. They require appreciation and reciprocation of feelings, but might face issues due to their effusive emotions and need for control. Their natural leadership, combined with their inherent domesticity, predisposes them to careers in home decor, real estate, family therapy, or luxury hospitality fields. They might also lean towards creative pursuits like acting, writing, or directing, due to their inherent Leo charisma. Strengths include their loyalty, optimism, and their ability to inspire others. They have an innate capacity to keep morale high and lead by example, making them excellent family figures and team leaders. Challenges they face could include an inflated ego, stubbornness, and a tendency for drama. They might face difficulty in validating themselves without external admiration or control. Personal growth lessons for this position could involve learning to balance their innate need for control with allowing others the freedom to be themselves. They might also need to learn to receive criticism constructively, without letting it affect their sense of self-worth. Existential journeys might take them through the labyrinth of excessive dependency on external validation, to emerge with a more balanced perspective on self-love and self-appreciation. Possessing the Sun in Leo in the fifth house shapes a person's core personality into a warm, generous, and creative individual. This placement allows the individual to shine brightly, much like the sun itself. Individuals with this placement are characterized by their confident charisma, which enables them to easily stand out in a crowd. They often have a knack for the arts and express themselves creatively and passionately. In relationships, these individuals are drawn to partnerships that allow them to maintain their independence while also sharing the spotlight. They tend to be drama-free, preferring clear communication and bold honesty. However, their generous nature could invite those who might exploit their kindness. Career-wise, this placement may lean towards professions that enlist creativity. They might excel in careers like acting, arts, entertainment, or any field where they can utilize their leadership skills. Strengths of having the Sun in Leo in the fifth house include a natural flair for leadership, an ability to inspire others with their enthusiasm, and a creative mind that loves to produce and enjoy the arts. On the other side, these individuals may struggle with being too self-centered or stubborn at times. Their desire to be the center of attention could sometimes get the better of them. They tend to take criticism personally and have difficulty accepting failure or rejections. The key personal growth lessons for individuals with this placement involve learning to balance their need for attention with the needs of others. They can thrive when they learn to listen, be humble, and share the spotlight. By practicing patience and understanding, they can become more well-rounded individuals. The Sun in Leo in the 6th house suggests a strong, confident, and responsible personality. This person is likely to be hardworking, organized, and ambitious, with a natural leadership style. They have a genuine passion for their work, often choosing careers that allow them to shine and be in the spotlight. They derive self-worth from their ability to effectively manage tasks and solve problems. In relationships, Leos in the 6th house need appreciation for their efforts. They are loyal and generous, often putting others' needs before their own. However, they may struggle with letting others help and may need to learn to delegate and share responsibilities. Career-wise, these individuals are drawn to jobs where they can express their creativity and leadership. They are suited to careers in management, theater, public relations, or any field where their charisma and competence may be recognized. Their strength lies in the ability to be consistently diligent and dedicated. Infused with a tenacious spirit, they excel in overcoming obstacles. Nevertheless, they may set excessively high standards for themselves and others, leading to stress and frustration. They need to be careful not to overwork and should take time to relax and refuel. Their personal growth may involve acknowledging that it's okay to ask for help, and it's perfectly fine not to be perfect. They might need to learn that their worth isn't solely based on their performance or productivity. To fully tap into their potential, these individuals must remember to balance work and personal life, enjoy the journey, and not just the goal. When the Sun is in Leo in the 7th house, the individual may showcase a vivacious, charismatic and dominant personality, often preferring to be in the limelight. They are attracted to social settings and often take the role of a leader. In relationships, they are most comfortable with partners who recognize their individuality and admire their energetic and playful nature. They often prefer relationships that allow them to express their creative flair and dominance. A potential challenge is the tendency for ego conflicts due to their powerful personalities, which may require humility to overcome. As for career influences, the 7th house placement suggests success in fields requiring public interaction or partnerships. This could include event planning, acting, or business, where frequent social engagements and a flair for dramatic presentation are beneficial. Strengths of having the Sun in Leo in the 7th house are confidence, creativity, and charisma. These individuals are naturally drawn to the spotlight and can win others over with their magnetic personality. The challenges include a need for constant admiration and a susceptibility to ego clashes. This can lead to relationship issues if not kept in check. Through personal growth and maturity, individuals with this placement can learn to strike a balance between assertion and compromise, understanding that recognition does not equate to worth. They may learn that while it's okay to wish for admiration, it is equally important to recognize and appreciate the efforts of others. Understanding these traits and tendencies allows individuals to utilize their strengths, work on their challenges, and improve their relationships and career prospects. Having the Sun in Leo in the 8th house means the person likely has a dynamic and passionate personality. They tend to exude confidence, ambition, and a natural desire for leadership. Their strong will and determination can make them effective in positions of authority. In relationships, Leo in the 8th house might suggest a need for deep, passionate connections. The individual might have a fearless approach to intimacy and often seeks transformative experiences that allow them to grow emotionally. As for career influences, the person may excel in careers that involve finance, research, or psychology. They might also find fulfillment in jobs that allow for creative self-expression and recognition, like acting or other high-profile roles. Strengths associated with this placement can include resilience, charisma, creativity, and a strong sense of self. The person tends to exhibit bravery in the face of adversity and can continuously seek opportunities for self-improvement and personal growth. However, there are also challenges. A tendency towards arrogance or a desire for constant affirmation can lead to clashes with others. They might struggle with finding balance between their need for recognition and the practical aspects of their lives. To achieve personal growth, people with this placement need to embrace humility and generosity. They can learn to use their natural leadership strength to uplift others, rather than seeking to dominate. By accepting their vulnerabilities, they can achieve deeper self-awareness and emotional transformations. This will help them to truly shine, as is the nature of their sun sign, Leo. A person with their sun in Leo in the 9th house is likely confident, adventurous, and idealistic. They are lifelong learners who crave knowledge and personal growth. This is reflected in their love of travel and discovery of new cultures. Their dominant Leo traits make them natural leaders: charismatic, warm, and ambitious. These individuals often have a natural pull towards inspiring others and sharing wisdom. They are also creative and bold, not shying away from expressing their ideas. In relationships, they seek partners who share their intellectual curiosity and zest for life. They value honesty, respect, and mutual understanding. However, their fiery Leo side may sometimes be dominating or exhibit a need for constant attention and praise. In terms of career, areas related to higher education, philosophy, or writing might be particularly attractive. They could also have inclinations towards leadership positions or jobs related to travel and exploration. Strengths for this placement include their sunny positivity, high energy levels, and fearless pursuit of knowledge. They often have a knack for inspiring others, brought about by their optimistic outlook and forward-thinking disposition. On the flip side, challenges may involve issues with overconfidence or the tendency to overlook details. They might also struggle with impulsivity and may sometimes act without considering the consequences. Regarding personal growth, learning to balance their need for attention with the needs of others is key. They should also work on practicing patience, allowing time for their grand plans to unfold. Despite these challenges, their passion for life and learning can truly make them a beacon of light in the world around them. With the Sun in Leo in the 10th house, an individual may be assertive, ambitious, and enjoys being in leadership roles. They are likely to be confident, driven, and can motivate others with their charismatic personality. However, their need for recognition can sometimes lead to arrogance or a need to outshine others. In relationships, they could be drawn to partners who support their ambitions and can handle their strong personality. They may have challenges in pausing their busy lives to cultivate their personal relationships. A balance between personal life ambitions and relationship needs may be a cornerstone lesson for them. As far as career influences go, this astrological placement often leans towards careers which offer a position of power or public visibility. They may excel in roles such as executives, public figures, or performers where they can steer the ship and be in the limelight. Strengths of this placement may include leadership, charisma, and a strong drive to succeed. They are likely to be go-getters, displaying initiative and creativity in pursuing their goals. Challenges may include a potential to be egocentric and a struggle with sharing the spotlight. They may need to learn humility and how to celebrate the success of others. Personal growth lessons for those with this placement might include learning to balance personal and professional life, developing compassion, and realizing that real success comes from collective efforts and not just individual accomplishments. Understanding the value of shared success may be integral to their growth journey. Having the Sun in Leo in the 11th house suggests a person who radiates warmth, charisma, and leadership. They are natural-born leaders, known for their generosity and strong personal principles. This placement also indicates sociable individuals who thoroughly enjoy being part of a group, often surrounded by friends. Their friends are important to them, and they often take on the role of group leader or the one who organizes social activities. Relationship-wise, they like being in the spotlight and often crave admiration and validation from their partners. There can be challenges if their desire for constant attention clashes with a partner's needs. Learning to balance attention-seeking behavior with the needs of their partner can be a useful lesson. In terms of career influences, they may excel in roles that allow them to exhibit their leadership ability and creativity. Careers in the arts, theater, politics, or roles that involve organizing groups or communities can be particularly attractive to them. Strengths associated with this placement include positivity, creativity, leadership, and the capability to motivate and inspire others. They are often known for their vibrant and attractive personality. Challenges might involve managing egocentrism, impulsiveness, and a tendency to dominate. Personal growth lessons for this placement include learning to curb their need for constant acknowledgement and balancing their own wants with the needs of others. Despite their inclination towards leadership, developing listening skills and acknowledging the importance of every individual in a group can make them even more effective leaders. The Sun in Leo in the 12th house indicates someone who is creatively talented, powerful and outgoing, but keeps much of their personality hidden. This is a person who likes to shine away from the spotlight and has a strong inner life. They are often passionate, warm-hearted, and generous but prefer private environments to express their true nature. In relationships, they are loyal and protective, but sometimes struggle with issues of trust and intimacy. They also need to be careful to balance their need for solitude with their desire for connection. Their secretive nature can make them well-suited for careers that involve investigating, researching, or working behind the scenes. Alternatively, they might enjoy roles where they can exercise their creativity in private, like writing or art. Strengths of this placement include inner strength, resilience, and an ability to work well on their own. They can also inspire others with their deep empathy and understanding. Challenges for people with this placement might include feelings of isolation, difficulty expressing their true selves, or struggles with self-doubt. They can also become overly reliant on solitude and struggle to accept help from others. For personal growth, they need to learn to trust more, express themselves openly, and embrace their powerful inner spirit. It's important for them to recognize their potential and not stay hidden in the shadows. In conclusion, while the Sun in Leo in the 12th house can bring challenges, it also offers unique strengths and can lead to significant personal and professional growth.